Gone are the times when royals felt compelled to put up impenetrable facades of bravado, even in the moments when they didn't feel so tough. Modern-era aristocrats have not just appreciated but embraced public displays of emotion, ushering in a welcome era of honesty. It may seem like one needs to really rack their brain to conjure up an image of someone like the eternally neutral-faced Queen Elizabeth II getting misty-eyed. But believe it or not, there exist many pictures of the late royal tearing up. Unsurprisingly, the Queen was not emotionless, just well-seasoned. As royal commentator Victoria Arbiter said, the best way to avoid criticism is to give away nothing, but it takes a will of steel and many years of practice. Hello and welcome to Royal Scandal. Please do well to like, subscribe, comment, and turn on the notification bell so as not to miss out on any news updates. While there are no diktats that prevent royals from letting their human sides show, it is generally understood that they keep any display of supposed vulnerability to a minimum. Such stoicism has not always proved possible in situations of extreme grief or happiness when their emotions were riding uncontrollably high. These sensitive moments have only contributed to relatability in which the royals are not often described. As royal historian Ed Owens noted, albeit in the context of Princess Catherine's photoshopping debacle, for trust to be established between them and the public, the royals must ensure that any information they put out there is as true to reality as possible. Here are times royals were caught crying in public. Number 1. Meghan Markle was in tears at the Queen's funeral. Meghan Markle's strained circumstances with the British royal family hardly cut deep wounds into her relationship with Queen Elizabeth II, to whom she remained committed right till the end. In what was an emotional culmination of her unique bond with her grandmother-in-law, Meghan flew down to Britain for her funeral in 2022, mourning the loss at PAR with the rest of the royal family. She wore an all-black ensemble and a somber expression on her face that was often wet with tears. Talking to Variety about processing the grief, Meghan said, "I've reflected on that first official engagement that I had with her, how special that felt. I feel fortunate. And I continue to be proud to have had a nice warmth with the matriarch of the family." Number 2. Princess Diana cried during a hospice visit. Princess Diana was not called the people's princess for nothing. She was famed and beloved for her characteristic ability to empathize and engage deeply with humanitarian issues. But her visit to Southport back in 1992, though spurred by a charitable cause, captured public attention for radically different reasons. The Princess of Wales was in the Merseyside town for the opening of Queen's Court Hospice when she underwent a major emotional breakdown in public. Local paper The Southport Visitor detailed Diana's interactions with people outside the hospice before her eyes filled with tears and she cut short her walkabout, jumping into her waiting car. Number 3. Queen Elizabeth II was emotional at a remembrance service in 2002. Contrary to claims made in the third season of The Crown about Queen Elizabeth I's inability to cry over the 1966 Aberfan disaster, the late monarch was photographed getting teary-eyed on more than one occasion during her reign. One such moving picture dates back to 2002 when she attended the Remembrance Day service at Westminster Abbey in honor of military martyrs. The press there captured the perennially stoic-faced Queen in a somber state, dressed in all black with tears streaming down her face. It was notably the first time she was attending the annual holiday without her mother Queen Elizabeth, the Queen Mother, who died earlier that same year in March. Number 4. Meghan Markle broke down more than once in her documentary. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's relationship with the British royals, the press, and the public was fraught with tension when Harry and Meghan was released in 2022. But the Netflix documentary gave audiences a glimpse into the full extent of their troubles, with candid first-person accounts from the couple that involved many tears. More than once, Meghan broke down on camera while talking about her time in Britain and the pushback that came her way after the pair decided to exit the royal family. "You are making people want to kill me," she said in episode 5, which focused on the hate she received online and in the press. "It's not just some story. You are making me scared." Number 5. Princess Beatrice didn't hold back her tears at Prince Philip's memorial. Prince Philip's death in 2021 marked an emotional moment for all of Britain, which lost its longest-serving royal consort. Inside the walls of Buckingham Palace, the loss was felt more personally. Princess Beatrice, one of Philip's 8 grandchildren, epitomized the royal family's grief over the passing of their senior-most member. She was overcome with emotion at the memorial service held for the Duke of Edinburgh at Westminster Abbey, even holding her hymn sheet up to cover her sobs at one point. Beatrice's outburst was prominently noticeable, given her positioning near other key royals like Queen Elizabeth II and Prince William, whose reactions cameras were keenly focused on that day. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe.